in the beard, but when you see him brawl, you would never think that dude's 42 years old. Like, I mean, just so impressive. In
the way he trains, like I said, he's in the gym more than any single person on this roster, on the whole card. He is there working more than anybody, and he's also coaching. So, you know, I have all the confidence in Gus, but you know, this is MMA, or this is
Muay Thai,
Muay Thai,
yeah.
But still, anything can happen.
Yep.
So,
all right, here we go. Red gloves and trunks for
Gus
Gustavo Rodriguez, and blue gloves, black trunks for
big leg kicks
Superman.
coming out first, right off the bat. Big kicks, and I can tell Superman Johnson does not want to stand with these.
Well, no, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think anybody would. They're nasty.
Yeah, it seems apparent right away. Big body shots, but Superman doesn't look phased by a lot of it. He's got a good poker face.
Yeah.
So if he can keep this up, but Gus is he's pushing forward with good body shots. He's picking those shots very nicely, and Superman Johnson is trying to come forward. Like I said earlier, when Gus throws those kicks, he's coming forward, and that's a great way to counter.
Johnson trying to get the hands going a little bit now.
Beautiful combination from Gus with a nasty knee at the end. He just threw a spinning back body elbow.
That was awesome.
I've never seen that in my life. Clinched up, the break.
Yeah, so professional Muay Thai, all the knees you want in the clinch. There's no breaking there. As long as it's clean.
Body work, man.
Oh, nice inside
and
kick.
Leg kicks, but good work up top from Superman Johnson. Now Gus is he's the type where he's a little more stationary, because if he's stationary, he can throw more power into his punches. Whereas Superman, he seems to be a little bit more like a pepper kind of
big
guy.
right hand there.
Big right hand.
Gus is coming now.
And before that was a beautiful body shot. And he gets the sweep. He ate a couple there. 1-2 on the way in there. Clinches up. Superman Johnson. Like I said, I think Superman Johnson has the speed advantage, but Gus has the power
Seems
advantage
to be more
for
pawing,
sure.
though, rather than really throwing those punches right now, Johnson. I don't know if he's just trying to
he's not
find
sitting
range
down on anything. I think he knows he has to be faster because he can't beat him in the power punching department. So he's got to hit and move and kind of keep a moving target.
Volume,
Because if he stays moving a stationary target, Gus is going to chop the legs. But as you see, every time he throws that jab, he steps off the center line, which makes Gus miss his first shot. But Gus is following up with very good shots.
And following out to some nasty leg kicks.
Right in front of us.
Mike Sim now our referee in the cage for this 5-round fight.
Gus is looking very composed, very technical, and very sharp right now. Superman he's staying in it. He's definitely got he's doing a lot of active work with his hands.
Well, and like you said, he's eating everything and not really.
Big combination there at the end. And I think Gus was just kind of eating those because he knew that it was the end of the round. He didn't really know. Gus is not the type to try to hit you after the bell or anything. So, but very strong finish there at the last 10-15 seconds by Superman Johnson. But I think Gus did a good job at using his footwork and his kicks to control that round. I bet you that the significant strikes are probably similar to each other right now just because of the volume of punches that Superman Johnson threw out. But the kicks, I mean, the damage.
Yeah, definitely that has been the difference for Gus in this one. Let's look at some of the work from round one.
There's the dump. Just a simple double under body hook dump.
All right, seconds out. We're ready for round two between Rodriguez and Superman Johnson. 170 pounds.
This is the second fight Gus has his girlfriend at. I think he's really started to flourish as a person since getting in a very committed relationship, and he is just going off on Superman Johnson right now. The body shots. You can hear every body shot.
Yeah.
You know that they aren't just grazing. They are landing.
Nice peppering him with knees inside. We get a break from Mike Sim.
Little breath from Superman Johnson, but he clinches up, tries to get a little bit of control of the fight, but Gus turns him back around. He controls the forearm there so that Superman can't do anything when he ends up in that position. But now Gus can't sit here and take these shots because even though they're lighter, smaller shots, they add up. And if you get hit with a couple of them and then one big shot, it could change the whole fight. And so Superman Johnson is doing a really good job. Ruben Johnson, he's doing a good job at peppering the head. He's landing a lot of shots up top. And Gus, the problem with Gus is that he likes to block with his head, with his forehead and the top of his head sometimes. And that's cool,
nice knee by
but
Johnson.
you can only be so tough when it comes to the right shot. Now he's starting to throw the low kicks. But Johnson is not wavering. He's not backing up. He's continuing with those straight shots that are just, they're adding up. They are adding up on Gus. And that's why Gus resorted back to the leg kicks. Just a powerful sweep there. And you know what? The sweep, it don't look like much, but it takes a lot to get back up.
Mm-hmm. Especially as the rounds wear on. More body work from Rodriguez now.
I love the double body shots from him. They're looking really good. I think he should throw a straight right down the pipe. Oh, beautiful body leg kick. I mean, you can't get sweeter than that, dude. And Superman Johnson talking some crap here. He almost lands a head kick. It grazed the back of Gus's head. He needs to be careful and get his hands up a little bit higher.
Oh, Johnson doing some clowning now.
Hey, this is the experience right now. Yeah. You got to be a real fighter to be taking shots and then put your hands behind your back. But I will honestly say, Johnson is outboxing him in this round. He has picked up the pace tremendously in round 2. Yes, I think Johnson has won this round so far. Gustavo clearly with the first one, but
well, and we saw he had his difficulties in the fight against Harold too, right? I mean, he was put down, and he weathered that. And so 3 more rounds, looking like 1-1 right now between Johnson and Rodriguez. I think as the rounds go on, Gus starts to pick up his flow and his momentum and really start to bite down on some of those shots. Johnson is just moving, popping, and he's scoring a lot of points by doing that. And honestly, like I said, when he hits Gus, if he hits him with 4 of them in a row like he has been and then throws a big shot after, it could mean trouble for Gus. So he's got to get his hands up, and Johnson needs to be ready to check those kicks because they're going to add up here in the 3rd round. I think the 3rd round is about when they start to play in effect. But those double body shots by Gustavo, I mean, those are there all day. Apparently, Superman Johnson likes them, so I know I don't like them. I don't think he likes them that much.
It's a good poker face.
All right, round 3. Rodriguez and Johnson. Gus, nice left hand to start and a little combination ends with a kick.
One body low kick, and then Johnson fires right back. Johnson's really tight with his boxing.
He's really working his hands now. Gus's corner saying, do not let him play with you. They don't like this. They want to see him get a little more aggressive here.
We've got Pat Cat Coleman in the corner of Gustavo Rodriguez. He's a former world champion boxer and Illinois Boxing Hall of Famer. And then also El Strezzo in his corner, 2 of my favorite people. And but Johnson is relentless with the pressure.
Yeah, he's the one moving forward a lot now too.
His
round
hands,
1 it was Rodriguez.
He doesn't seem to get tired with his hands, and that is what's creating the problem for Gus. Gus is eating a lot of little shots that are adding up, but he's landing some really good inside leg kick from Gus. And another one.
Yes. These guys just staying in the pocket and firing away here in round 3. Scheduled for 5. Matt Locascio along with Shad Walters. Superman feeling it.
Gus is slowing down a little bit, and Superman is picking up his footwork, and that's playing with Gus a little bit. But Gustavo's trying to bite down and rock him with something. But Superman Johnson, he's just pop shotting.
Yeah. It's been working for him since round 2.
Yes, no, he's had a lot of success in this round as well.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he's winning this round right now. Gus needs to do something like
there's
this.
some big elbows from Rodriguez.
Big knees and elbows.
Oh, my. Those were probably his best shots of the night. And again, Superman
waves him on. Ruben
I like
Johnson.
his style. He's fun.
Yeah, he's definitely. This is exciting. This is a better matchup than I thought it was going to be, because Ruben is in this fight 100%.
Again, now peppering him with those shots.
And not a lot of power on him, but they do.
They score.
They
There's
add
points.
up. And this is affecting Gus. This is throwing his momentum off. He can't get a flow. He can't get a momentum going because he's getting popped with a jab and a cross every second. This is where he shines. That was a good knee.
Just missed on that elbow and then did land that knee. Johnson claiming it was a little low, but I don't know about that.
Gus needs to continue to do that and pressure him forward. Oh, there's the leg kick. There's the powerful leg kick.
Wow.
Now, honestly, both of these guys are getting really tired. I can tell, but it's going to come down.
I think Gus, you saw his mouth open a little bit in that round 3. I don't know. Johnson's still moving very well and keeping the pace up, so I'm not sure how tired he is.
Yeah, the muscle memory will keep you going. You can tell that Johnson boxes a lot more. His style, even in MMA, is going to be a lot more boxing heavy. You can tell by the amount of punches he can throw without getting tired. And look at those elbows.
Man, he ate all those.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't get cut from them.
Right,
that was like
especially being such a long-time veteran. You'd think it'd be a little bit easier to cut him open.
Yeah, with all the scar tissue that we got going.
All right, so Johnson is breathing a little bit hard.
But yeah, the muscle memory is going to allow him to just throw endless punches without getting as tired.
There's some more body work.
Big body shot. Goes for a big low kick, big body, big leg. And Johnson is he's just staying the pressure on top. He's keeping the punches in Gus's face, so he has no choice but to throw those leg kicks, which I don't know if it's going to work out for either of them.
That was a really good kick by Rodriguez there, and now move him up against the cage. Mike Sims steps in. He's getting that, but he's not working it very much there.
I think that's just a tactic to get a little bit of energy and try to weigh on him a little bit, and then maybe get some of those nasty knees off. Because Johnson not once has turned him around. So why wouldn't Gus push him forward into the cage?
It's a good right overhand by Gus.
He's using the cross block, but that cross block can be dangerous when Johnson throws a left hook. Continues to push him into the cage. This is stifling Johnson's offense. And so Gus is able. Big right hand by Gus.
Man, like Superman I said, Johnson's tough.
Yeah, his chin has not wavered once. My God. Look at that. Man. You can hear these shots, and they are not sounding
they're right
good.
In front of us here, and Johnson just takes everything.
The thud.
It's amazing.
The thud from their punches, man. From Gus's punches, and he's just eating them and coming forward.
There's a
close head kick there. He tried to show off there, but almost got caught again. That bravado will get you in trouble.
But he did it in close quarters, which is really dangerous.
Yeah, very close. He's getting
Johnson
tired
tries
now.
a knee, and Rodriguez returns with the left hand.
If he keeps throwing that knee when he's up against the cage, I think that's money for him. Oh, even to the thighs. Oh.
Yeah.
Throwing him to the thighs.
This is Gus's world right now. He loves to do work up against the cage.
Yeah, you can tell Johnson isn't a pure Muay Thai fighter, but Gus is. Even though he's done MMA, Gus has been a Muay Thai fighter.
All right, Mike Sim will break him now. Very nice sequence for Gus there.
Yeah. I think those are weighing on and a nasty body shot.
How is Johnson not wearing down from these? I know. How is he not wearing down from these? Or is he? Maybe Gus is starting to move forward. And
with the experience comes the poker face. And these guys got a poker face, that's for sure, both of them.
Gus having some success with that overhand right in this round.
When he leads with it. He leads with the overhand right or he leads with the left body shot, and he's been having a lot of success with both of those.
All right, that is 4 in the books in our co-main event. Professional Muay Thai, Superman Johnson and Gus Rodriguez. We go to the 5th and final round. Very difficult fight to score. My best guess is 2-2. I don't know. What are you thinking?
Man, it's really hard to say right now. I know Gus for sure won the first round. Second round, Superman Johnson took. Third round, man, that's a toss-up because they both landed. They both were moving forward at some points. And Gus has the bigger shots, but that gets negated if you land 50 punches, you know, and you land 10 hard kicks.
There was that heavy kick right there that put Johnson down.
I think that inside low kick is money for Gustavo right now. I think he should throw it more because when Ruben Johnson is coming forward with his punches, he has to put his base, his weight on that lead foot. So if Gus kicks that out, they're starting off.
Yeah, another right hand from Gus. 5th and final round.
Big knees to the thigh, and those suck, honestly. I don't know what kind of psychopath would think that those don't hurt, but you take a couple of them and then take a low kick after. But Johnson's footwork is still good. He's still using his feet really well. He caught a right hand on the way out there, though. The jab is money for Johnson. Oh, and I like, man.
Oh, you got a
his mouthpiece fell out. That's never a good sign.
No.
Because Gus hit him with a clean shot.
Oh, that was a wicked body.
That was a hard kick. Yes.
Gus is turning it on now in the 5th and final round.
I got some sweat in my eye off of these guys. They're going at it. And Gus is looking for that power shot.
Well, he's landing with more power in round 5.
Yes.
Oh.
Right now, and you can tell the lead leg of Johnson is damaged. You can tell he switched stances.
Well, right,
he can't move on it very well.
Yeah, Gus is chewing up those legs now. This is almost a repeat of what we saw at State Line Rumble 3 when he fought Harold.
Literally.
Same thing, just chewing up those legs.
That was a big, and now
he
Gus
walked right through it.
Gus with the
Gus walks right through it, keeps marching forward.
Man, he is not liking this.
You can tell they're starting to affect him. No more poker face.
He switched stances entirely. That lead leg is chewed, and now the.
Yeah, look, he's not as steady on his feet at all anymore, which in turn has decreased the volume of his strikes.
Well, see, he's getting square now, and so that's allowing Gus's leg kicks to land even better. Oh my God.
That was a kick, not a sweep. But Rodriguez put him down.
Gus is literally primarily throwing kicks now. Oh, huge elbow rocked him.
Rodriguez get the finish here at State Line Rumble 4.
Gus smells blood in the water.
For sure, 5th and final round.
This is exactly what happened in the last fight, dude. He starts to break you down.
Yep.
And then he starts landing the power shots after that.
10 seconds left in our 5th and final round. What a fight between Ruben Superman Johnson and Gustavo Rodriguez.
If he kicks him again one more time, Oh, I was hoping he kicked it one more time. Just for good measure.
That was fun. Really great fight for these two veterans of the sport. Two veterans of many combat sports. Gustavo Rodriguez in his 20th year of competing in martial arts. Yeah.
I mean, that's as back and forth as you can get.
Right?
Shoot.
That was going back and forth for sure, but I don't know, man. I'm starting to think 3-2 Gus. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah. I think 3 and 2 were Gus.
Let's see.
One, definitely Johnson. Gus doing the traditional Muay Thai ritual.
Let's go, coach.
Right in front of us.
A lot of respect for the sport and what it's done for him and his life.
Martial arts is Gustavo's life, and it's only gotten better now that he has people around him that love him and care about him. And his career, unfortunately, at 42 years old, is really shining.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like he can keep going. All right, Mike Sim has both fighters in the center of the cage. Here's the decision with Sky.
What a fight. I mean, what a game opponent for Gus. I mean, more game than even the last one. Mm-hmm. He was in it until the end.
49-46, 50-45, 50-45. For your winner, fighting out of the red corner,
Congratulations.
Gus Rodriguez takes it. Wow, those scorecards were a little bit more lopsided than I expected.
No, that was 49-48 across. 49-48, 49-48. And then the other way, 49-48, in my opinion. But
yeah, one had him at 50-45. That was wild.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's a big win for Gus Rodriguez in the co-main event here at State Line Rumble 4. And man, I really enjoyed watching Superman Johnson do work. It was just a great fight between these two. And I hope Gus keeps doing it. I hope we see him again.
Yeah, but he's taking his gloves off. Does this mean he's...
I think it does mean that.
Oh my God.
Gus just retired in the cage.
Gus just
I gotta stand up for this dude.
That's my coach.
What a career. 20 plus years, folks, competing at the highest levels of the sport.
You earned it, brother. You earned it.
Man, that's gotta be an emotional moment for him.
I mean, this is his life, man. Every single day. We love you, Gus! Wow, that's my coach right there, and I did not know he was going to retire right now.
I really didn't expect that, to be honest.
Now he's going to dedicate all his time
to coaching,
and
building fighters for the future.
And he's an even better coach. I'm not going to lie. He's an amazing coach.
Awesome career, brother. God bless you. Nice moment there between Shad and his coach. Man, 20 years in the sport. Really emotional moment for Gustavo Rodriguez sideways. Calling it a career. We've got to see two guys tonight. Lights Out Labrie and Gus Rodriguez finish their storied careers.